everybody, Azile here. Welcome back to Mind Over Magic, playing on Darkness Descends Relentless difficulty on a new run, which I gotta say the first 10 days in episode 1 went extremely well. And we are excited to be back with my lovely wolves and to see where we're going to take things. It's day 10. We've just woken up and I have to remember what I was doing, but let's get the speed ramped up and then let's hit pause. Okay, so a couple things we'll check real quick to bring everyone back up to speed, including myself, is what were we researching? It looks like we were chasing down potions. I think that's probably important because we're probably going to try and get tier 2 students and stuff like that going on. Scroll wise, another good count. So no, we are down scrolls, and we do have an earth tank we want to hire and some potential fire students, but not really. So I think we're going to be graduating these guys to hire this guy and so on. So we're probably going to bring in more students today. So let's get that going right off the bat. We'll just keep on bringing in those fire students. Thanks. And chests, check. Chests are fine. I know we were starting to make a mess down here, and things are looking good. And then the last thing I should check is the fog push. Looking like we're going to do a fog push today. We'll summon those students, and then we'll do a fog push. Okay, so we're kind of caught up to speed. We know what's going on. Oh, runaways. Perfect. Perfect. Gotta like starting off the event with some wild runaways. Okay, so first of all, one of them is a wretched raven cult, but he's a lightning one too. I don't think so. Leo is also a lightning one too. Unfortunately, have we hired? We did hire our lightning guy already. And I just don't think we're going to be able to keep you around long enough. And also, you're the wrong race. So, unless you've got some serious feature to you, nope. Nope. Nah. 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 So, we'll be getting rid of you guys for some scrolls whenever you get around to leveling up. But we have enough beds for everybody. Yeah, so I think we're not changing from the plan. That's stupid. Oh, whoa. Who have we found here? Nessie, you can be our cook. Temporarily, of course, because we will have to get a better one eventually. But for short term, you'll be a great cook, my friend. You'll be a great cook. So we're still going to have to bring in. Now we've got a total of 10. And we've got 9 beds, so kind of like people being able to sleep inside, you know, I really do. So I think we'll just go back to placing a few temporary beds down here for our esteemed friends. And it can just be regular settings, of course. We'll get our task priorities set on those. So they'll get them done. Everybody wants a bed now. That way we won't have any real pressing issues. So anyhow, oh, good, Jed. You're already ready. What a wonderful guy. Let's toss you out the door so you stop eating my food. Bye-bye. And of course, we'll get some more in because Jed's leaving us. And let's not forget, we had said we were doing a fog push. That's looking about the best we can do, yeah. Yes, God knows I'll forget about that, and then it'll create all sorts of issues for me. So I'm trying to play this run really solid so that, well, I'm successful. I got big plans for this run, big plans. There we go. Good. So that's got us up to 15. The question is, will we be able to hire Ike? As I know, well, it's going to be a while anyway, so I'm sure that we're not going to be able to. He'll probably need something stupid like Savant Scrolls, knowing my luck. Now, where did this guy come from anyways? Did I rescue him? Or did we actually manage to make Earth 1 too? I don't think we're making Earth 1s too. We haven't even researched potions yet, so he must have been the one I rescued. So that was fortunate. Really getting our staff shaped up, but we are going to need more students, honestly. Honestly, we're going to need more. Because we need those scrolls. It's such a block in your ability to quickly get staff hired and up and running is, you know, and I like it because what it allows me to do is, since I need tons of scrolls, like being picky about the staff and taking only wolf staff is easy. And the reason we take wolf staff is because they're just superior in every way to all other races. And primarily, they can really ease up your food situation by being able to eat rats at 0 conviction loss. Oh no! See, this is what I get. This is what gets me scared when these guys start rolling in. Now, these younger ones, the level 3 ones, they're not bad. They'll get out of the system before there's a problem. But this guy, man, these guys are a problem. Like, look at him already starting to head towards conviction a little bit lower than I would like. Anyhow, it'll work itself out. I do have 9, 10, 11 beds, so could I summon another student? Yeah, I could. Just how long does it even take to summon at this level? It won't even tell me, will it? Well, maybe if I put a mage here. No, until I put the wand in, it won't say. I will wait till one gets made. Okay, so the fog push is done. It's looking pretty healthy. Wow, we really got ourselves some breathing room. Yeah, I'm not ready to deal with Croa, honestly. I think we're just going to tell the system to destroy any nests that we see. We definitely want more wood. Let's focus on some things here. I think that's all the growing we want to... What are these? Oh, Phoenix, because I think it's all the growing we want to do right now. Yeah, I'd like to get some trees up, so just a little add security. So I think I might do that, actually. Push some wood in and see if I can get growing some of my own trees. So there was the first research done. So one thing we want to make sure we do is build our alchemist station, which is going to need a lot of stone and iron, which I apparently don't have. So that generally means it's time to go for... This one's looking pretty good. As Ike is level 2, or he's level 3, perfect. So Ike, welcome to the roster. It's so nice that you're useful before you even graduate or be hired as staff. It really is. So get the A team down here. Where are you going, Raven Cult? Ugh. Easy fight. So happy when there's no retaliators. So one of these will die and one guy can tank the entire thing. So I'll just let him... You can tank. And you guys can just pulverize. Oh, look at you with your smash. Help me work the overkill damage properly. Yep, he tanked. So 2 of those, no problem, eh? You might as well just armor up again. And... Oh, these guys are just so easy. Is this a kill? No. Left them 3 short. Here, you can have the honors, my friend. There you go. One's looking juicy too. Don't want to push too much because of the whole mage score thing. Trying to keep that... Oh, it's already 1,500. Not happy about that. I know around 2,000, I think it kicks in. Actually, 1,200. A guy did a post on the Discord. Did pretty good analysis of it. It seemed to be 1,200 was where there could be a kickaboo going on for some events, but nothing major. So, but I'm going to keep it. I really, really don't want to push it too hard because that's going to really cause things to go squirrely on me as it gets higher. So let's just call that done. That means we can build our alchemist station. I'm just going to throw that down here for now. It's built, so that's good. And then can we get that student in? Yeah, let's go ahead and do that as well before you guys go to sleep. I want as many of those students as I can get in play. Crow migration season has begun. What does that mean? Oh, so they just randomly spawn? That's great, fantastic. How long was this one? 2.5 hours. Not bad. So my dudes are pretty busy today. Gutberry is perfectly fine. Okay, what? Oh, because they got hungry. Yeah, it'll work itself out. Yeah, it's going to be a while. You'll get up and eat. Not too worried about that. Yeah, look, he's eating just because, you know. There we go. Oh, everyone's happy. So that makes a total of 11. And I could put more beds down if I really wanted to. I guess I could just keep on bringing in more students, except they'll be eating food. Seems like the bitter grill's keeping up with the wolves eating the rats. Maybe we could bring another one in. I'll see in the morning what I feel like. Look at that. You can hear the cold snap. A new day is upon us. Day 11. So far, so good. This is where things can start to get a little squirrely, though, because any time now, it'll throw a thunderstorm at me, and I'm going to have to actually tank my way through that. So that's a couple things to be aware of. And since I'm going to do that, is to really try and keep the fog outwards so that we can have access to trees, but also to just really start focusing on building up the wood as a priority, because the problem is that you need wood, I think, to fix the roof, or maybe it's stone. I don't remember, but we'll find out. But I just need wood in general because I need to build some. I can probably get that going. What is this still? That must be the crow of migration season, because it sure popped up out of nowhere. We'll get that destroyed. I want to build some trees though. Garden. Oh, I can't. I haven't researched yet. Never mind. Yeah, I think that's after I finish this research, then I go down that path. Kenneth, you're ready to get out of here. Anybody else getting close? Probably not. I'd say no. Okay, Kenneth, get out. Get them out the door as fast as possible so they don't eat my food. Don't even know if food's an issue. Let's keep bringing them in. Yeah, it's a long time for 3 guys to be occupied. So many, I'll tell you. I don't know if I want to do too many more. That seems like an excessive weight, although the payoff is so good. It really is. Just slows everything else down, though, so much. I think I'll leave it at this level, honestly. And it's the number of beds I have. I think it's fair. It's full enough, because I don't want too many of these guys floating around either. Yeah, I think we're okay. Yeah, we get them. Now they're all focusing on research. You got one guy teaching, and the other 3 kind of focus on the research. Got mana lanterns where I want them, yeah. That's pretty good. I'm doing pretty good, honestly. Really am. Really am. If I feel the need for iron or stone, I can hit these rooms. What's this one giving me? Smoke pearl. Oh, I was going to probably upgrade this, wasn't I? Let me see. Is that an option yet for me? Did I research that through? I did. So we need smoke stick and smoke pearl. I'm going to need a total of 30, though. Smoke pearl. That's an awful lot. Yeah, I don't think we're going to worry about upgrading this right now. That's a lot. Might as well get some of that smoke reed going on, though. Oh my god, look at this. There's a massive pack of it over here. I can't... Guess I got a bunch of it already set to go. So we got a Spectral Rift. Don't think it's going to be an issue. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be an issue. Yeah, get back to your researching. Got stuff to do. No time for this Spectral Rift garbage right now. Looks like we're going to be the higher Ike. We better check his medallions, though. I probably got stuff I need to do. Don't care about that. Want this. Oh, we have to go fight the Burrow boss. Oh, no, they're students. Teach twice as fast in a basic classroom. Honestly, I don't care that much because we're going to upgrade to intermediate, like, fairly soon. So this would be just not useful. Killing blown 3 enemies during 2 skull or higher. I need this badly and I need this badly. So that has become a priority to do. Can we squeeze some fights in today? We have to unlock the this. So let's just try and squeeze this in. Fortunately, going and killing that boss is going to progress my mage score quite a bit. It's a gamble I'm willing to roll in order to make Ike the best little tank he can be. And see, we'll probably be around tanking for a long time. I think it's well worth it. We're going to kill... I think they can bleed through. 2 of them can bleed through. I think. I'm going to tank up both. You better tank up as well. I'm pretty sure that 2 of them can bleed through that armor. We'll see if they both hit the same one. Yeah, 14 points. So I was trying to, hopefully the RNG would split it, but it didn't. So that's why I have medical beds. You might as well just go ahead and start smacking. It's not going to kill it, so you better armor up. Whatever, it doesn't even matter. Okay, so now at least we've unlocked the Burrow boss. We'll do that tomorrow. Because now the buddy can sleep in his medical bed. Let's make sure he's got a priority on that. Ike. Where is Ike? Yeah, make sure your medical rest is a priority. Thank you. Yep, here comes a thunderstorm. That's going to be fun. Hey, guys, get as much sleep as you can, because I'm waking you up as soon as that thunderstorm starts. Oh, and just because I want to show everyone that I understand this one thing. So now I get it. Click on the mage. Go to the thing you want him to do. Right-click it, and tell him... I mean, I don't know why I could never figure this out before. It's so simple. Anyways, just to show everyone's been messaging me, you can stop leaving the comments in the videos. I get it now. I've figured it out. And it's great. I don't know why. I guess I just never selected the mage and then right-clicked. I was always like right-clicking on the item, thinking I would choose the mage or something, or I was right-clicking the mage. But yeah, it's pretty good. Just and we'll be using that in the thunderstorm. I can guarantee you. Here it comes, right? So I'm gonna wait till the strike happens. So, okay, there we go. All right. So first strike is hit. Right, and it does use wood, so that's again why I was talking about, like, stockpiling a little bit of wood. But so basically what you're telling is I can go and take my earth mage here, pick him, thank God that pops up, and I can go and say deliver or construct, right? Can I tell him to do both? Anyway, anyways, I don't think that's how I'm going to do this. I think what I'm going to do is go into priorities and basically tell everybody that constructing is a priority, or constructing is actually an emergency. I need them to get up and get working at it. And then I guess it's hauling, right? And hauling is a secondary, emergency. I'm going to go and take the chests and make sure their priority is now down to 4, so that they won't necessarily go delivery to those. And now to start prioritizing these to 5, and I should see like action happening. There, and so as these hit, just go and boom, and even go task priority, put this back to 5 and just click them as they happen. So I think we'll see an all hands on deck towards these things. Yeah. And it'll be a long night, long day as we get through this, but it has to be done. And people are not going to be happy with us, but it has to be done, because what this will do to us is going to be far, far worse. And I'm going to wait just till about now. I'm going to wait till just about now, scheduling, and yes, and then what I'm going to do, because I don't want them to get upset about eating, having issues with eating. So now I'm going to go and put these back to this level, and I think they'll go eat when it's time. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're doing that. Man, thunderstorms are brutal but I'd really recommend that you tank the first one, because it just, if you go chasing the lightning rods as a research tree, you're going to fall behind in all the other stuff. So I think it is a good play to try and just tank your way through the first one. Did come quite early on day 12, you know. They're keeping pace, so I'm kind of letting that research finish up. You know, because right now I'm kind of keeping pace with the way I got it set. So kind of let things just kind of roll the way they are. And it seems to be working pretty good, honestly. Look at this thunderstorm, it's ridiculous. What a surprise, you're getting upset. What a surprise. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is let the students go back to sleep for 4 hours. Okay, thunderstorm is over. So now I'm going to go back and I'm going to actually let the teaching guys go back to sleep as well, if they can find a place to sleep. Try and get some of these issues resolved. He'll be fine. You got to get his stuff done though first. He'll be fine. Yeah, slept while wet, right? Like, because it rains on them through the roof, right? Learned while wet. I didn't even know this was a thing. Anyways, it'll all wear off before it becomes a problem. Matthews probably have the same conditions, right? He's a runaway. No, he's just kind of going to, it's just because runaway Raven cultist, well, there's not much you can do. He's going to break, and that's going to be all there is to it. And I don't even care. Okay, so we need to, now that everyone's awake, fix the schedule. I'm going to go back to what, like, it was supposed to be here. But the other thing we got to do is now get everything fixed. So we're just taking priority on repair. We're setting it highest, and then hauling goes back to normal. And construction, I'm going to put back to normal, except for Buttercup. Do that. And we're going to go into this schedule, and we're going to just basically tell them to stop doing schooling until the school is sorted out again. And that's how you tank a thunderstorm. Except for Matthew, which there was never going to be a solution to this guy. Just, no. A runaway Raven Call is the worst. Okay, we're pretty much repaired up. So we have to get this done. Let's check on Ike. He is healed up. It is this one. Okay, we need to land killing blows on a 2-star, right? It was a 2-star, I believe it said. 3 enemies, 2 skull or higher battles. That's not going to be the easiest thing in the world to do. But we're going to do it. All right, because these will all be 1-star. Like, literally, I'm going to have to... Oh, Rampage is fine. This guy's getting close, too. Is he going to pull out of this on his own? Yeah, as soon as this one's gone, we'll be fine. Let's just hope that he doesn't break for 2 more hours. And hope he doesn't get any pain. We're going to take one of these out, and then he can tank both. I think we only need 1 tank here. Anyways, I'd rather be him, not him, that gets it. So we'll just do this. Oh, 7 got through. Oh, well. Not gonna matter. You can pass. You can do this. What's your armor? 30. I think you can take another shot. You can pass. You can pass. You can pass. You can finish him. Okay, so we'll do the next one. Well, you're tanking, so armor up. You have enough. You can pass. You might as well just take him out. All right. Now this is a 2 skull, so I want him to get the killing blow on this. Got lots of time to do this. Okay, so this will be interesting. Okay, so you're going to tank. And you guys are all going to strike. And you're going to tank. Yeah, you can strike. Now I should go down. You are armored up for this, so pass. You can pass. You're going to throw up some armor. You can pass. Now come up, the hippo, they tank it. He will tank. You will multi-strike. And you will get the killing blow. Now the good thing is we can do that literally every single time. and it leads to him getting the killing blow. So we're just going to whack this out real fast to be done with it. Right? You're going to let him fill mana this time, but then we're going to do it on the third time we do it. We're actually going to not even bother filling mana up. And try and get it done before he breaks. Yeah, if you guys could hurry up, that would be nice. Because I'm very worried he's going to break. He is going up now. So, he is going up. Okay, so it's the same thing. This guy armors. This guy smashes. Multi. Multi. Okay. You just need to armor again. You will smash again. Multi. Multi. He goes down. You can pass. You just need to throw up armor. And we can get 2 passes in the back row. He's going to come up. And you can just pass. You're going to pass. You're going to pass. You're going to multi. Yep. You're going to pass. And you're going to finish the fight. Okay, and then we're going to immediately do this, but we're going to turn off fill up mana so they jump right back in again before he has a chance to break. And this will give us the third one. Because again, it's armor up. Smash. Multi. Multi. Okay, and then you can, you actually can pass. You smash. Multi. Multi. He goes down. Now you can armor up. You can armor up. Pass. Pass. Beautiful. And now it doesn't matter because we would kill him. So if you go and smash, that won't bring him low enough. So you might as well just pass. Yo, you need to pass to get your mana. You pass because you would kill him. You deliver your multi-strike. And that was damage I shouldn't have taken. We should have got that armor up on him. It's not going to matter though. Pass. And now you smash. And that's the medallion done. And now it's just a matter of will he break or not. Knowing my like, he will. Oh, another thing that's important is, forget that there's this. We don't have enough wood to do the fog push. We do have some time, of course, but that's a little obnoxious that it's crept up on me like that. It happens. And we got a fog incarnation coming in. Luckily, it went to an upstairs room. Okay, so we will fight this. What level was it? It's 1 skull. Yeah, it'll be fine. Put the fill mana back on in case they can. Right, so you'll have to armor up against this. Both of you will need to do that. Should be a kill. Alright, that's dealt with. And the only other thing is the fog push, which doesn't really need to be done right yet. We do need to get some wood. I don't think it's a big deal. Like, if you could just get out of the... Why are you getting mad now? Oh, the fog. I'm not happy about that, to tell you the truth. I think we got to go into an emergency chop mode. Priority for the mages. Oops, so they will stay up. We'll leave the ghost alone. Okay, guys, look at, can you go and chop this immediately? Do we have enough wood? Yes, we do. Okay, so get that going immediately. Oh, good. Ike isn't about to break. Thank God. He's right on the edge. There we go. Well, that was an interesting day for sure. Had a lot going on. Matthew's at death's door. Yeah. Oops, what am I doing? That's not Matthew. He's here. Revive. The ghost can do it because everyone else needs to be in bed. Make sure nobody's... Oh yeah, let's get this back to normal. And we better go on the schedule and... well, maybe we don't need to. We'll take a nap later if it's necessary. This has to go back to like probably this much again. Because classes are important. Do I hear a croa? Thought I heard one. I don't see any. Could be a crow corpse. Might be around. So it's going to cause spectrals to appear if there is. Unless I make sure that consumables for wolves include crow. Oh, they do, so it shouldn't be a problem. Ike, you can be hired, right? Yep. You did it. Let's just double check. I'm pretty sure we did them. Yep, both are done. Perfect. Okay, a quick check on his priorities. Ike. Medical rest. Teaching, no. Aid, yes. Give you some priority in constructing. You know what? Some repair priority too to you will be fine. And of course research. Yeah, that's that'll be fine. And tree-wise, can we get some priority going on these? All right, research is the next thing we have done. So we can do potions of recharging for wands. And so the next step is to go for Earth Wand 2. I need another Earth Wander. Another Wolf Earth Wander. Have a look at Ike. Not bad. Very nice speed. He does have level 3 lightning, which is really awesome. For reasons. Gifted student reasons. Eventually. Because they have to have one, but we already have that one. That's Gretel, right? But having a second one, I think, means then I can go past 3 for bringing them in. So when I'm searching for my air mages, it's going to make it a lot easier. Starting to have to consider about bedrooms for the staff. And so they just have to be private, windows, and the upgraded bed. So we'll just quickly check. Can I make any formal window? Yes, I cannot. Furniture, upgraded furniture. No, so after this research is all finished out, we'll have to do that. We can get the potions of recharging going. Tell them to make sure they have 4 on hand at all times. Ingredients are viscera and ectoplasm. That's not going to be that bad. Nessie, she was a Fire Wand 1. We want to hire her, but we don't have the scrolls. So we'll be waiting a bit on her, unfortunately. And I don't think she had any medallions that would have impacted anything important. No. Okay, Olympia is ready to get out of here. Anybody else close? Not bad, but I think we'll just get rid of Olympia. Just because, you know, she's a Raven cult. But it won't give us enough scrolls to hire Nessie. We're going to need one more person at least to graduate, if not 2. As we check and see, hire. We're going to need, oh, we're up to the point where we need Savant Scrolls. Well, thank God a couple of these guys showed up, because I think they'll give me Savant Scrolls. I can't remember exactly if they do or not, but let's hope so. And the other way I could do it is by doing Earth 2 ones when I can, finding me my new tank that's a student, and then let's just do this now while we're thinking about it. We can get a Lightning 2 on there, and we can have an Earth 2 on there, and that'll be a nice repel. Yeah, I could get rid of my lesser tank, have this 1-2 student start taking over tanking like I did before, and that allows me to hire my fire mage without having to spend too many, like without needing Savant Scrolls initially, but eventually I will need them. I think 1-2 guys give Savant, though. Pretty sure that's how it works. And I would think that both Leo and Matthew are getting close. So we got suddenly got very quiet. Next research. Now that we're done that, the next research I want to do is going to be to actually to get better rooms set up. But basically, it's like classroom I want, bedroom. So I'm going to get that from this, and then I want the better classrooms. But then I want to get lightning rods up. So this is the next line I'm going down. It'll allow me to get a bunch of step-by-step things going on. Now, bedrooms are going to be a thing very soon. And so we have to think, we'll probably do what like we always do and kind of like work the system. And how, bedrooms, what's the max capacity on those? 2 beds, I think, right? 2 or fewer, yeah. So, I think we just do it like we always do, and they'll be off to one side, but I think they're better off to be up this way. This is like a larger space. But I guess if I'm doing this main column one like I normally do, that doesn't matter. So maybe we'll build them all up here.
So let's check our resources. Well, we got the stone for sure, and the wood's not bad. So I feel like we can make that, we can get into that. And that'll just be one more step towards giving our staff higher conviction overall. Well, we have to wait for this research to be done, but we could start the project for sure. Certainly could start it. Just going to kind of wait till everybody wakes up, has their coffee. My mate score is now over 2 grand, which is unsettling, without a doubt. Matthew. How are Pepper and Quentin doing? Getting there. All right, so we can start to plan this out because reasons. What is this? What? Oh, this is new, right? Oh, I see. Interesting. So I can do this to connect buildings, I guess. Oh, cool. Anyways, don't care. Did they change the symbol for roof too? Maybe. Okay. What we're going to do. This is going to disrupt our classroom, of course, but it has to be done. We're going to demolish this roof. We're going to demolish. This is going to be a major project. Get a priority 5 on that. All right, so I'm kind of going to build this and leave it for now. So we're going to go up like this. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know exactly what I'm doing. Planning. Who needs planning? Somewhere up there. Figure it out in a minute. The staircase is going to have to go rip it up, I'm sure. And then we know that we're going to be up 4 high every time. You know, an easier way to do this is just get the doors in. They don't need doors, do they? I don't think it said it needed doors. No. All right, so get our cuts, right? And we know we're going to have to... Oh, I'm missing a wall. Hold on a second. Missing a wall here. All right, so we're going to need one there, one there, one there. 2, 4, 6, and we'll need one more. Oops, didn't let me. We'll need one more. That's enough for 8. That's our level we're going to ultimately end up at. Is that even? Looks like it. So then floor-wise, we'll be basically just running right across like that. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Finally, roof, flat. Is that what I want? I think we're missing one piece of steering here. Let's do it like that. Yeah, I think that's what I want. Why am I missing one here? Is that torch in the way? It is. Shrink that. now task priorities. This has to be done, and these are always a 5. All right. What do we got going on here with this staircase? How does that work? This staircase did this to me. Is it missing a piece? Seriously. How did that happen? Is it not? Oh, it's not done yet. It looks so done, right, to me. Yeah, it's not finished yet. There we go. Okay, you guys, like, priority-wise, are being foolish. Let's work from the ground up, okay? Let's stop trying to do things that are not, like... What was that? Oh, research, that's right. So now they researched plain bed. Yeah, I've spent a bit of wood on this project. So let's make sure we're getting some, because we're going to need it. When I decide to do a project like this, I'd like to get it done quickly. Yeah, right. So design-wise, window. We'll put them off to the side like this. And then here, see if two... What? Oh, wood. Okay, we managed to get one. Oh, everyone's ready to graduate, too. Okay, well, Matthew's got to go. You know, they can all go. Right, because I'm only keeping Nessie. Yeah, so let's get rid of everyone. And the teacher can do... Who was my teacher? Cameron is a teacher, right? 25. Or did I switch it? Who knows? Doesn't matter. I need a guy who's going to be a chopper. One of these guys. Oh, yeah, Gretel's my teacher. Yeah. You can go back to assembling at this level. You're going to have to start focusing on chopping over other things. Oh, ice petals. Good, I got a bunch of them ready to go. All right, let's get this going. Last thing I want is void shrooms in the school. Gotta check and make sure that this is, if this is the 2 is going to be enough for these rooms. I'm pretty sure it is. Just see. Yeah, it is. It's fine. Oh, I hear some squawking going on out here. What is squawking out here? Where is it? There it is. I better tell the priority for the ghosts from now on is hunting. I see. We got some crow in this. Oh, we got a lot of them. More than I want to have around, that's sure. Come on, wake up, guys. We got a lot to do today. Things are going to get out of control real fast. What part of the research am I on? Okay, that's perfect. Not bringing any new students in yet or anything like that. Just want everyone to focus on building the school. Finish this reno project. What are we missing? Ice petals? Have we slaughtered all the ice petals? Double check, make sure I didn't, got this, because that's the problem. We're gonna run out of ice petals. Ice flower. Oh yeah, we will be running out of ice flower. We may be using torches for some of this stuff. Yeah. We'll see. Just get them built. I can move them around later. These rooms don't matter if I use torches or not right now. It's mostly these 4, so I may have to move a couple of these over. We'll just see how many we can build, though. I'd say that's it, actually. I think I will. I'll move this one here. And then we'll move this one here and hope that it's enough. What is that? Oh, research. That's right. So that's another thing we can do. Not that it matters right now, but we can upgrade this by building a bookshelf
in it anywhere. And that'll give us an intermediate classroom, I believe. Pretty sure. Yep. Okay, so now the only problem is I'm sure we are out of windows. So we need to get some lamps going. That will not be enough. I'm just going to try it though. But I know that that is not enough for those rooms. They're going to need, like this one, 3 of them. We can go to the next stage, which is we need these plain beds. I think we're going to go like this today. A little different style than I normally do. That's have to be done. And then, of course, these need ice petals. So that's not the way that we're going to get our decor. We're going to end up getting it with rugs when they unlock. Yeah, we'll see. Like, this is not enough. So it's fine. We just go in and stick an extra one in there. Beauty. That should do it. Notice that I only did what I had to do, because we could have expanded all this too, but that was just a lot of resources and stuff for no reason right now. I can just leave it like this for now, and then I'll expand it later when I feel like it. What's the requirement on conservatories, I wonder? Skewed and grounded. Wonderful. That's fantastic. Fantastic. So I won't be building them. Again, the recreation, I might take some people's advice, which is to put the thing right outside where they sleep, so they get up and they wreck, sort of thing, or wreck and then go to bed. That might work, but that's a lot of, like, these rooms could just all be for other stuff like chests and so on. It's not very important, but we'll figure it out later. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with all this space I have. So 3 torches is enough for these rooms. It might not be enough for this one. Okay, Nessie, we better hire you. You're starting to complain because you've, you're long overdue joining the staff. So we get that done. And then you'll be happy. Oh, I see why you're getting upset. Now it's very obvious to me. Interesting. You guys could hurry up, please. God, what is it, like a 4-hour ritual? Okay, we'll let you sleep through this, because keeping you awake is going to just make you even more upset with me. We'll let you guys sleep. But then, let's go see. Shouldn't be bad. Shouldn't be bad. I think we can knock that out very easily. Okay, Ike has been hired. No, Nessie has been hired. So we need to do some priority scheduling. So from now on, nobody cooks but you. Everyone's set to no cooking. Nessie, you're going to want to be cooking. You also be doing this, and I know that, and this. And if you're not cooking, no, I don't want you. Yeah, no, I don't think we actually want to do that. We want to say, if you're not cooking, then destroy and hunt.
actually hunt. Yeah, that's fine. We're going to leave that like that. Okay, so that's done. And then the only other thing is to assign these beds to staff. So let's just do some access real fast where we say Mysterio. Yep. And Cameron. Next will be Buttercup. And Gretel. And Ike. And Nessie. There, that'll... won't help yet. Because I think these things are considered just regular rooms. Oh, this one's... oh, because the roof. The roof is giving the luxury, so... the room that nobody's using already is a special room. If you guys can get up and maybe eat your food... yeah, if you're all done eating and stuff, we have a headache to deal with. Okay, so Ike, come on in, my friend. Let's go and knock this thing out with a frenzy. And then you'll be happy, Ike. Ike, you have quite the smash, and you get to go first. I think I'll let you tank. Oh, no, you have the extra. What am I doing? It doesn't matter in this fight, but I gotta remember, he's the main tank, because he's got triple taunt, double armor, compared to the other guy. Anyways, it doesn't matter for this fight. Okay. What? Oh, it goes down here. This is a 2-sculler, eh? You guys better fill your mana. This is not going to be fun. The game is forcing my hand on day 16. I'll let my mage score get too high. Yeah, this is easy fight. Okay, so you are going to be doing that. I think we will do this. Yeah, that way we get the kill on one. He can tank 2 of those easily. Yeah, and then you can just armor again. Yeah, beauty. Okay, I think we can just all go to town now. Got some sculpstone. Okay, so this is going to be the actual hard fight. Look at that, eh? Sculpstone, 20. Okay, nah, not bad. Gonna have to let them fill their mana. This will be a serious fight. This is going to be a problem. 2-skull corrupted mana lantern is not fun. I was hoping to avoid that. It looks like its game wants to push me into it. So, and the problem is it's going to be jacking my mage score just by getting down to here. So anyways, here we go. Okay, not bad with this lineup. The question is like, well, obviously he's going to tank his way through it, but do I let this guy take the hit in order to get one of these killed and ease up the amount of damage that comes raining in, and he just eats the first corrupted? I think that's what we're going to do. Normally I would just tank them both up, but I'm starting to have a different philosophy of how to do this, which is DPS it down.
I mean, there's even an argument to say, well, no, someone has to tank some of it. I'd say that's probably the move, but this guy just goes, because now allows me to one-shot this guy with these mages that it would have lived otherwise. So, now this guy will hit the tank, so that's negated. Then boom, they all take, except for him, they all take 30. However, he'll armor up against this. Now he's down to doing only 20. 20 doesn't allow them to one-shot it, is the only problem. So I am just going to armor him up now. So maybe it wasn't the best move. I don't think anyone's going to die this round. No. And then we'll kill it. We'll just wipe it all next round. So, yeah, I mean, they all lived. But now he can go and do this. Which leads to this thing getting destroyed. And while we took damage there, the point is that it's done. Right? That's the main point. It's done. Problem is the next time that one appears... Oh, look at this. We even got some sculpstone down here. We'll tell that to mine that out. The problem is now, when a corrupt manlord comes again, it's going to be 2 Sculler, no matter what. So, some urgency is now starting to press into my game. Just make sure priority on medical rests for everybody is ranked. Yes, it is. Okay. Anyhow, I'm going to end the episode here. I think that was pretty good. We're on day 16. We just got the corrupted manlander dealt with, made some good progress, built a whole new section against some conviction issues. With the regards of, until I get the good food online stuff, it's a question of like, can I tank against these level 2 ones? Because that's what I did in another run where I just tanked it out for a while. We will need a student to do a fog push, so let's do that so I don't forget. Are we able to do Earth 1 too? Yes, we are. Can we make one, though? Ingredient-wise, no potions of recharging have been made yet, eh? Because I didn't have a priority set on this. So, I think we'll just play for a couple more minutes here. I thought I was going to end it, but I know I'll forget when I start the next episode, and then I'll screw it up, and we'll be in trouble with the fog. So we're just going to quickly do this and hire one student in. So we can do a fog push and wrap it up. We'll end at the end of the day. So I think he's maybe made one. No. Is there anybody else who would be better at alchemy? Not really. I mean, you're supposed to be chopping. Cameron, you're assembling. Ghost, you're constructing, charging. I guess you could do alchemy, except you don't have any. Buttercup, constructing, then, well, maybe if there's no constructing, you can be the alchemy person. So that you'll, I don't know why you're doing it while you're... I think the other priority should overtake this one, but whatever. Okay, so there we got our 2, add a wand order. No, I don't know. What am I doing? Do until X. No. Just do it once. We'll control that. We'll micro that. Who would be our wand constructor? If anybody, Nessie. Yeah, it's rare enough. I think you'll be the one who jumps on that when it's supposed to be done. Looks like they're finishing some research up just about. I wonder what we were doing. Okay, perfect. Then we get these bedrooms online. Did we make that wand? Not yet. Come on, finish it up. I want to, like, we know the fog is going to come in. And I bet I need more chests too, don't I? Yeah. I better throw that down as well so I don't forget by next episode. So, can I get one here? No, I can't. I can get one here, though. Put that there for now. All right. You know what? I can't get a... Oh, no, I'm trying to get an Earth 2 student. That's right. No. I'm thinking right. That's right. Okay, let's turn seeds off of this. Although, you know what? I'm thinking I'm going to keep it on for a while. Because what that will do is get a whole bunch of seeds stored, and I'll dump them all out on the floor, and they won't clean them up. And gremlins don't appear down here, so... Yeah, no one's happy about that. I need you guys to make me my wand. The wood issue? Really? The wood issue? Well, and the wood issue is going to be on the fog push too. Ow. This is not enough? Oh, man. Really hate the lighting in this game, honestly. I don't still like the lighting as a mechanic. Anyways, whatever. Little things gonna cause issues. Yeah, we're gonna just summon in a normal student for now. I don't know why I was fooling around with that. Oh my god, really? I never even noticed he was that close. Jeez. Yeah, so much for ending the episode. Okay, so we don't have enough wood, but we're gonna get enough. Let's let that happen. Honestly, running away is probably one of the better ones to have happen. This is minor unless the game throws something else at me right now. Why is everybody breaking? I guess it's just because the fog's so close. Well, unfortunately, till somebody gets around to chopping this tree down, it is what it is. Who are you? Buttercup, go here, Buttercup. Go chop this. Before things get any worse. There. Okay. Of course it's my Buttercup. You can help too. Okay. Okay, hurry up, guys. Okay. Where is the crystal? Oh, it's a 2 scholar, eh? Who is Ike? He's my Earth's... Oh my god. Let's do it. All right, fine. Nessie, you might as well come. Or should I bring the lightning guy? 10-20. 10-20. I'll bring the fire mage. Let's go. Let's go. Hopefully it's not too bad. 2 skull. Right, fix this garbage. Oh, of course it had to be double. It had to be. It just had to be. Man. Yeah, we're just gonna get rocked. Man, oh man, that's so bad. I think we can get through it. This sucks to have, oh my god, are you kidding me? Oh, we have to do this. We don't have a choice. Oh, that's a wipe. That's a wipe. We should just let him get spit out of the fog and not try to rescue him, honestly. I can't believe it. I mean, it's what a two skull can be, having two of these guys, but just because my main tank is down, that's where all the issues come from. This guy cannot possibly kill. He got killed anyways. So, well, that's going to be interesting to deal with. But deal with it we shall. Let's get all the bodies picked up. All right, let's start raising people. Thank God we have a lot of wormweed. Great. This path is blocked when someone's doing a ritual here. So dumb that they can't squeeze by each other. Really is. Like, it's one thing to say you can't stand there and do something. The fact that you can, oh, maybe it was because he's blocked that way. Yeah, you know what it is. It is. I cancel my statement about being dumb. Anyways, we just got to get these guys all dealt with. See, like, they can't both ritual because the ritual spot, despite the floor saying like this, there's only one spot they're going to do it from, and so they're standing in it. So you almost, the way I should do this is flip these beds around so they're facing opposite directions. Yeah, okay. Then their point of interest will be not on the same spot. Okay, so that's got that done. This guy can be done. And the back one can be done. Okay, now, that's everyone, right? I think so. Yeah, it would stay up here if any of these guys were a problem. So they just all have to heal up. So it is what it is. You know, I don't know why Buttercup's so upset. I'm sure it's in pain. And very hungry, things like that. Sure. It'll work itself out. Anyways, though, overall, probably what I should have done, because I'm not even sure why. So here's the thing, and I'd love to hear from some of you experts out there who are always telling me to right click on my mage and blah, and I get it. That was a very good tip. Thank you very much. But here's the thing. Explain to me the concept behind, I had the crystal battle. The guy's trapped in it. If you don't rescue him, he'll be spit out and need to be revived from the crystal. Okay? That's the normal process if you don't go and bother fighting it. And then you bring him over and you revive him. If you go and you fight the crystal and break him out successfully, he's still laying on the ground, needs to be revived. So my question would be, what is the advantage of taking the battle, because it doesn't give any loot, and breaking him out? Is there some kind of advantage, or should you just, why bother? Like, I don't understand what it was. Like, I took that fight, and right as I clicked on begin and it started, I'm like, what am I doing taking this fight? I should just, because it was two skull, I should just not taken it and let him get chunked out of the fog. And then we rescued him and revived him. And so we had a mage as a trauma, because I knew he'd get a trauma regardless. So what's the reasoning there? I guess the only thing would be, it was Ike. Like, he gets one trauma, right? He was going to get it either way, however I handled it. So because that trapped in a thing doesn't give you a reward, it's just I'm getting to him faster or something. So if you know the answer to that, feel free to either message me or leave a comment on the video. Hope you enjoyed the video. We will see you in the next one.